Here I have a document that I'm going to use for taking a look at the box model, but first I want to take a look at the HTML meta tag. I know I had mentioned that before in a video or two. I want to take a look at what that is. It's something that is giving the browser some information, and you can look that up on W3 Schools like the other elements and the CSS that we've looked at. And here we have the HTML meta tag and some examples of how that gets used. So the one that I'm going to look at right now, or to start off with, is the char set. So setting that is going to tell the browser that we want to use the, in this case, UTF-8 character set. So here I'm going to create a meta tag. It's a self-closing tag, like we've looked at before with our images and some of the other tags that we've used. So here I'm going to use char set equals UTF-8 to tell the browser that we want to use the UTF-8 encoding for our document. Then looking at some of these others, they come into play for search engines and those robots and crawlers that read your page to give them some information. So here I can do meta name equals description, and then inside of there I need to put content equals, and then whatever I want that meta description to be for search engines to read and display. So in this case, looking at the box model in HTML and CSS. And then I'm going to close that. The next thing I want to look at is the keywords. And that's something that search engines are going to use so that they know that when somebody searches for one of these terms that you want your page to display, that's what you're trying to do. So here we can do meta name equals keywords, and then content again equals, and then some of the keywords that we would want our page to display if people searched for these words. So for this, I'm going to use box model, comma, HTML, comma, CSS, comma, JavaScript, because those are terms that if somebody was searching for those, I might want my page to show up so that and they can get this information that I'm providing. You can also add an author, and we will look at the viewport tag a little bit later on. So I'm not going to get into that right now. That has to do with setting that for our mobile styling. But for now, just knowing how to set these meta tags to set the character set. You can set this description here and some keywords so that it helps it come up in search. And there are a lot more meta tags that can be used, but these are some of the main ones that you'll see and that we would be working with throughout the semester.